and welcome back to the Sports Bar. I'm Ji Hae.
I'm MJ.
Here doing two of our favorite things, drinking.
Sports.
Yay, sports. As you know, if you continuously watch this, we've had a few. But neither here nor there, we're still going to be talking about sports. And this is our college-themed, because you knew it was going to happen, sports segment. And in lieu of that, we are drinking what's called a classic skip and go naked. Because if you have enough of these, you skip and go naked. It's gonna sound really disgusting. I substituted the orange concentrate for pineapple juice because we don't have orange concentrate back here. But it is vodka, the shittiest vodka that you possibly find. It's normally in a ladle and you batch this. It is beer and the orange concentrate. But obviously no orange concentrate, pineapple instead. So
I like it with pineapple.
Dude, it's so bomb actually, and it's actually better with the pineapple.
I think the pineapple's better. Orange is just, it's the laziest of mixers, really.
Well, I mean, this is your quintessential college drink because it's cheap AF. And yeah, I'll say it as fuck. So with that, cheers.
Cheers.
And we are going to be...
Honestly, I might not need just this one to start skipping and going naked.
Oh my god, 100%. We've been drinking for a little bit. We're not gonna lie to you guys.
You witnessed. So when we start to get a little glassy, you know what happened.
But speaking of not lying, Stan Van Gundy, I'm totally spacing out right now, of the Detroit Pistons, head coach of the Detroit Pistons, should totally know that, came out and said two sparking things, that the NCAA is the worst organization in all of sports, and that the one and done rule is racist. We're not going to talk about the one and done rule being racist, even though what the fuck does race have anything to do with the one and done rule? Because the one and done rule is actually because of the NBA.
Right, the NCAA doesn't really have
nothing to do with it.
Although to be fair, there could be collusion at this point, and the way the world is right now, I would not be surprised if there's some shady backroom dealing between the NCAA and the NBA. I could so see it, seriously.
But you are also all about conspiracy theories.
I really
love that shit.
Well,
so like,
but I do know the earth is round. Okay, looking at you, Kyrie. But no, I mean, it would just be ridiculous.
I think that statement was just kind of just insanely over the top, but the statement that Van Gundy did say that struck a nerve, and he's 100% right, is that the NCAA is the worst organization in sports. I mean, nobody's disagreeing with you there, Van Gundy.
They make the Patriots,
oh my god, look like choir boys, man.
Like cuddly little teddy bears.
They look adorable compared to the NCAA. I mean, pretty much, I'm going to cheat here, speaking of Bella cheat, I'm going to cheat here and actually grab my notebook and verbatim tell you what I was going to say. No argument here about the NCAA being the worst organization in sports. The solution, in my personal opinion, is to get rid of the NCAA. They need to go bye-bye. It's a bunch of old men on this committee. There's probably like one or two women that are on this committee. And
probably all one shade.
Yes, and they're making, I was thinking it, she just said it, but they are making so much money off of these kids, and before you all sit there and get on your fucking high horse about, well, they're getting a college education, really? So the one and dones of the world, the Kyrie Irvings of the world, and let's get real, he ain't staying for more than a year, the Marvin Bagleys of the world, the Wendell Carter Jr.'s of the world, they're gonna stay for 1 year? You're fucking dreaming.
No, and you think in that year that they're there, that you think that they're actually like learning, I mean... Please, no. No, and mad respect to the players who do go back and get their education. I think it's really cool and it's important.
I mean, kudos to guys like Grayson Allen.
Yep.
A lot of Michigan State. Dude, shit, Virginia, the University of Virginia has mainly upperclassmen, and that's why they're winning. Granted, they have a different philosophy, and these guys have also grown in that philosophy from the time they're freshmen to the time they're seniors, and they stick with it. Even if they left their junior year, there's still 3 years of development for these guys, and they are getting an education. But you know that they're not they're the exception, not the rule.
Right, absolutely. And oh yes.
So my conclusion to this and my solution, to this, with that being said, the Big Five, i.e. the ACC, the Big Ten, the Big East, the Pac-12, and the SEC, y'all should just band together and do what Notre Dame did and say ducats and be like, you know what, NCAA, we're gonna go and create our own little tournament.
Yeah.
Fuck off, and we're gonna just do our own thing. Y'all need to get together and band together. Also, speaking of band together, the players should get together and boycott the fucking tournament like some of the kids do for bowl games in the NCAA bowl games for college football. It's not going to happen.
No,
because I mean, it's just not going to happen.
You know,
it's just not realistic.
All of these things coming out, and you know, the college education is true, and there are some players where, you know, collegiate level is going to be the highest level they have, and then the education absolutely is valuable.
Yes.
And you know what they get out of that is, you know, literally thousands of dollars.
I.e. women's sports.
Which
like
is great.
Not knocking women's sports whatsoever. Are you fucking kidding me? UConn is going on their 6th possible run of entering their conference undefeated. That is a feat that no man's team will ever get to.
Absolutely not. And so, and there are, you know, players, right, you know, at the bench or whatever who are, oh gosh, I can't remember his name. He said the other day, someone made a comment, oh, how did it feel to ride the bench for that many years? And
Do you remember what team?
It was football.
Anyways, going on.
Anyway,
we'll get to it.
It's like I'm graduating at 21 with a master's that's paid for, and I played behind some of the best players there are.
And he's not in debt?
And he's not in debt. And that's great. But a lot of these players, especially these poor players, so you're giving them a college education, they're giving them a place to live, you're giving them food. What about their family? And you know, a lot of these people are so family oriented. They're supposed to just leave their family and go enjoy this super bougie life. I don't think so, which is why, sometimes people get new fridges and some people get washers and dryers and new cars and everything. And everyone is doing it. Oh gosh, and they should be, honestly.
And the other problem with this is that, like, for all of you that are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and don't think that this is the first to hear for any of us to hear about this, it's been happening for years. Ever since kids could get out and make money, it has been happening. Ever since before the one and done rule, before, you know, the new millennium, like we're talking before Jordan, like we're talking maybe like 87, like in the 70s era.
Before, I mean, as long as college players have been making lots of money,
as long as there's money to be made,
they have been bribing people 100%. in some ways to come and go. I mean, honestly, how do you think they're getting someone from SoCal to willingly go to the goddamn middle of bumfuck Texas? No offense, y'all, but really, it's not. I mean, use your brains.
It's not
rocket
science.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
I mean, this has been happening for years and years, and it's going to continue to happen for years and years until the NCAA, basically, we cut them off, or the Big Five cuts them off, like the main conferences that do make money. It's time for y'all to step up. Step your fucking game up, man. You can make so much money too, and you already are as a college, but you can make so much more. Imagine the possibilities.
Really, and you should be definitely giving the most opportunity you can to these young kids and the things that matter to them, and a lot of times that's family, as it should. And honestly, yeah, you guys are going to be just losing titles and coaches in every single sport, in every single school, left and right, if you keep on denying this and then acting like, oh my gosh, you know, stop making the Patriots look good, motherfuckers, okay?
Yeah, NCAA committee, man, you got some demons. Yeah, it's time for y'all to go. Time for y'all to go.
It's also time for us to go. I think we need to eat.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I need dinner. I'm not gonna front. We're actually supposed to go to a kickball game too. So, you know, pray for us that we will actually be able to make it to that and make it to get some food. So we love you guys.
MJ,
Ji Hae, thank you so much for joining us.
Bye.
We're not gonna skip and go naked yet, but I promise you we will.
If she does, I'll video for y'all.
It'll be on our social media. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. We'll for sure be on Snap. That'd be
definitely
hilarious.
Be on Snapchat. Yeah.
Definitely be hilarious.
Look forward to some skipping and go naked.
Yum chas.